Hi everyone, welcome back to True Talk. We're here. Was a really true week.
It was the truth.
Like super
Well, not
true.
for me. But
If
maybe
you
for
guys know what true means, true is just like it's true.
Yeah.
Like it's not even good or bad, it's just true.
What would be the definition of true? Like you're true. True is when someone disappoints you, when someone does something you don't like.
It's kind of negative.
It's a negative connotation. for
Like
sure.
that was just true. Not good, not bad, it's just true.
Okay, a perfect example would be like you see your man liking a girl's picture and then you text your friend, "Oh my god, he likes this girl's picture. True, like this is true. Like he's true. Like he's true." It doesn't make sense when you say, but like
Yeah.
it makes sense to you, right? When
Yeah.
to us it makes sense.
Yeah.
or like, "Oh my god, like I'm on my period and I bled my pants." This is true.
Yeah. Or like
Kinda like
a guy is mean to you at work, like you're true.
Yeah, you're true.
Like you're the truth. Yeah.
It's so funny. Speak on your. Why was it true? Though?
Dude, I'm disappointed. You guys, I'm sorry.
I failed you guys. And you know what? I was thinking that in the last pod, I was like, "Stay strong for both of us." I jinxed it.
You jinxed
I may
it.
have
No,
jinxed
it's because you put too much pressure on it.
Yeah, okay. I might have.
You guys, I'm really disappointed. I'm going through a lot right now because I failed myself. I did not complete my 6-month celibacy journey. I can't even say the word. Celibacy journey. And I'm really disappointed. I can't even look at myself.
That's how I felt. Honestly, that's how I felt.
And I regret the whole situation, and if I could take it back, I would. It's already done though, so whatever. It wasn't bad. It's just like, like
Yeah.
what was the
like
reason?
Yeah. It's kind of like when Catholics like leave meat for like a week, and then you feel like it's just like you don't need to do it, but it's just like, why did I do it? Like
Yeah.
for what?
Whatever. I'm gonna restart.
Yeah, I can restart the new year.
But then I'm starting from I don't know.
It's barely January, so June till June or July. You'll be good for the summer.
I'm 6 days.
Oh,
Damn.
it's already been 6 days.
Was it?
No, it was Saturday,
Hey,
Sunday, Monday,
it was
Tuesday.
Friday. I'll have you note. I went to work on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, Sunday.
'Cause I'm a
Monday,
workaholic.
Tuesday. It's been 4 days.
Oh. Well, still. Let's make it 6.
It's like 5 days already. Like
Yeah.
4 days and a half. Yeah. And plus, you recycle the body. Like I say, she recycled the body, so it's not that bad. It would be worse if you got one.
Yeah, it would be really bad if I caught a new one. Oh my god. I'm like not catching bodies this year.
Oh yeah, I guess we can say that we're not catching new bodies. Not catching new.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of worse to recycle. Why are you recycling?
It's worse to recycle sometimes though.
It is, but I was
Like you want old and then me and my I'm such a hypocrite. Me in the last podcast, I want nothing to do with anyone in my past because they're just bad energy and like I already felt you, so why would I want? I watched it and I'm a liar. Can't trust myself.
Because sometimes you feel something and then you want to say it, and then you don't get like presented with an opportunity that's cool until you know.
I wasn't presented with an opportunity that's that cool. We could have gone to that.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I only wanted to go because you were going.
Yeah.
When I was like, I'm not trying to go to that. Well, I wasn't even invited. I was like, when I heard you were going, I was like, I'm finna by myself.
It sounded good in the moment.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't regret it if I wasn't on my journey. But since I am on my journey, I do regret it. It's more of a personal thing. It's not about the situation or who it was or anything like that.
Yeah,
it's more about myself.
It's like, I went to like a concert. Like, it's not that bad. But I think it's more like the situation that you already like
I think
yourself.
it's more spiritually.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I literally feel the same way. I'm like, it's not like when I tell like some other friends like my situation, like, oh, it's not that bad. Like what you do. I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. But I feel like for myself, I'm like, I'm in denial. I'm in denial. Like,
Yeah.
I know what I did.
And it was just one day that and
Yeah.
you know, I've been feeling so guilty missing work. Like if I miss for one day, I'm like, oh my god, so bad.
Me too. Unless I'm
And I can't
laying in my
stop
house.
thinking about work. And I'm like, what? Except for like yesterday that we like worked kind of still on
Yeah.
OF. That's work.
Yeah, that's the best work because we were doing nothing. My hair might look terrible because I just washed my hair, and I'm also missing.
I've been
hair.
out all day. So
I'm missing pelos. I need to go get my hair done. I'm really lazy to go to TJ.
Yeah.
I don't have
That
a
looks
car. So like I'm like borrowing cars right now, and I'm like I don't want to take other people's car to TJ. I didn't even like taking my car to TJ, but like I'm like
Yeah.
if anyone goes to TJ, the roads over there are not it. And I'm scared that I'm gonna get like I don't know in a crash.
Yeah.
That would be the truth. That would be true if I got in a crash.
I know.
But it doesn't matter if you fail as long as you get back up.
Yeah. I've just failed a lot.
Well,
No.
it's a new year. It's a new year,
It's a
and
new year.
people make mistakes. And this is a good learning lesson. Be like, oh my God, what intrigued me? I always think I'm like, what intrigued me? And I always know what it is. I know what it is, but then I'm like, I really don't I don't want to feel with emotions. Like I don't want to deal with them right now.
Yeah.
Run. It's never that bad.
I think I was being too avoidant.
I don't know what you mean.
And then like when you're too avoidant, then you're gonna fall because you were like trying to get away from it so much that the universe is like, I'm gonna give it to you.
Should we explain what it is? Maybe I feel like when we were reading it, we hung out with a male.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah. Okay. Because maybe they just think it was like a hidden quit, but it was like a hangout, right? Like a date,
like
a date, but it wasn't like
a sneaky link? I guess
Was
it was.
It's not really a sneaky link because you went on a date.
Not really. How is that a date?
Concert's a date.
That's not a date.
Kinda, yeah, it is. It would be worse if it's like just come through my house like at 1 a.m. That's
Okay,
a sneaky
true.
link. A date and din. You have din.
I don't remember. Did I?
Sometimes when you don't even need.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Yeah, so it was like a date type situation.
I guess.
Casual date, if anything, friendly.
For sure.
So it wasn't that.
Whatever. I'm just not gonna think about it.
Oh
I'm
my
restarting though. Really
You
hot.
guys. In here?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a long sleeve. I'm not.
You're not hot?
No, because I just showered.
Sweating.
My head's wet. And I get really cold when I shower. Yeah. What can I say about the situation? When I'm in things that I feel guilty about, I can't speak. So I'll just be quiet. So I don't like speaking. So I could sit here and rant and say a billion things about situations, but I don't want to because I feel like I'm not in the place to speak. And I don't want anyone to come and drag me because I feel like there's just someone who could come and drag me. I just
For
know.
what though?
For the situation that I'm in, and I don't want to. I feel like I'm kind of not like avoidant to the situation, but I don't like to be in supposedly. I don't like to be in drama. I don't. Sometimes I cause myself to be in drama. I don't like that stuff. So I'm like, what? Like, what's going on?
I don't think there's no drama.
Well, drama. There's no drama. But I make it a bit since I'm so like. What's the word? Like, I don't like being involved in nothing. Like, I don't like no comments. I don't want nothing. And I've never really been in this situation in the past. It was more drama towards the person, like their own things. And this is still kind of the same thing, their own things. But now it's like very in my face and on multiple platforms. And that's like something that I just hadn't like experienced. But I already knew what that was. It's like if someone comments on like, oh, like, you cut your hair, but I knew people were gonna comment on cutting my hair, so I should have. So I try not to like get too upset about the situation, but it was causing me a little bit of like, what did I even like, you know? I guess it's like I'm beating around the bush. When the situation I can speak about it, I'll say it, so that way it's more clear. But I guess it's like I'm like dealing with someone and like. I was like posting too much maybe. It's I get crazy and I like posting too much, and then I was getting like some hate comments, like not just one, like not 3, like 10s, 20s.
Like why?
Like
questioning?
speaking about like another situation that like this person was in. And I was just getting more annoyed because like I'm already annoyed about the situation, and like you guys don't need to bring it back up to me. Like I know, like please be quiet.
I think sometimes we don't think that people know about our stuff, and they do.
I'm like, what? Like, okay, I understand that. I guess it's more so that, like, it has really nothing to I tried to remove myself. I'm like, it has something to do with me because I'm dealing with, like, this guy, but it really has nothing to do with me. All I did was put myself in the situation, but I accepted that happened by putting myself there again. I was like, so it has nothing to do with me. And what I think or what I feel, I was like, is my own business. So I've just, like, deleted everything because I was like, I just don't want to see it. But it was making me a little bit upset. I feel like that's the only thing that like I was like, because I hadn't felt nothing like that because I was on my abstinent single vibes. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to feel anything again.
Yeah.
So then I had to rant to my friends, and then you, and I ranted to like 3 people, and then I kind of got over it. But I was so angry because I think I was avoiding it, and then when I finally had to see it from other people, I was like, oh my God, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like kind of like that.
I feel like if they don't know what you're talking. Like I just had no clue what you're talking about. To be honest.
Okay. Should I just spill tea?
No, I guess you could just say it when you're ready. But I'm saying if I'm hearing this from someone else, I wouldn't have no clue what you're just saying.
But you know what I'm
But
talking
I
about.
know what you're talking about.
Okay, basically.
But I kind of didn't understand.
It's just like the situation that okay, so like a guy, we're talking about a guy. And basically I was posting him. And people were commenting stuff about him and some other person. And I was getting really upset about it, even though I already knew. Because I know everything. I'm Scorpios and everything. But I was like, I guess I was in between a place like, should I be upset even though I already know? But I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I already knew. So basically, I was ranting to my friends about it. And then I was like getting mad at myself for putting myself in a situation, basically like a relationship or like a situation when I'm getting angry. You know, like clearly I'm not okay with it. Like clearly like it's bothering me. That's kind of what I'm saying. So that's why I don't want to speak on relationships or like nothing, because I'm like right now I'm in a really bad place.
Me neither.
Like I feel
like
sad
I
about it.
have nothing to say about relationships right now.
Yeah, you guys, I have failed you. For sure. But when I'm switching my therapist.
Like I have no bad or good things.
I'm
in a gray area with relationships. Actually, I want nothing to do with them. But then at the same time, it's like you may see me get married tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know what I'm saying. But
like I'm insane.
Me too. I feel like, okay, not to drag. Maybe the guys gonna be like, why are you dragging? But you know Tana Mojo? She's like, first I thought she was dating Lil Xan, and then she was on TikTok with some other guy the next day. That's me right now. I'm on my Tana Mojo. Like, you guys don't even know what to expect from me right now.
Like I may be dating like the president tomorrow, and then the next day I'll be like, just you guys, I like never did that.
Yeah, it's kind of like that how I feel too. I'm just like, and then I'm a person who I love to like rush into things. I'm like, yeah, basically like,
you know what I think it is? Like as a kid, you weren't able to express yourself.
Yeah.
And now you feel like you have to hide everything always. I feel like I always have to hide honestly, I wasn't even gonna tell her when I was gonna hang out. I was like, she just called me.
I already knew
when I was getting ready
about the thing.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you I was going. I just told you like,
yeah,
there's this thing tonight. But I don't know if like I didn't tell you I was gonna go.
No, you did.
No, I didn't.
No,
you text? No, I didn't.
No.
You called me.
No.
And you were like, "Can you bring something to work?" I was like,
"Oh,
I'm not going to
you
work.
You were because you were telling me you were texting the person. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But I already knew about the concert from like someone else.
I told her about the concert, right? I told you.
No, you told me about the concert when I called. I already knew about it.
Oh,
because they had told me about it. So when she told me about the concert, I already knew. So I was like, but I wasn't like shocked or nothing. Probably because I already stepped myself completely. Like if you were putting your foot in, like I'm drowned right now. Like I'm deep in. So like I was like, what's a little drown gonna do? I was like, you gonna do nothing to her.
What's a dip?
What's a dip gonna do? Yeah. So I was like, and then I wanted to go, but then I didn't end up going. I think it was better that way. But
yeah,
it would have been too crazy. Us together would have been. Who knows what happened?
That would have been too much.
That would have been. You're right. It would have been too much. Your energy needed to be solo dolo.
I would have been like, oh, I probably would have left. We probably would have been doing something else in LA or something.
Oh
my God. I don't know. I like to be like when I'm with my friends. I like to really get crazy. Like I want to do I want nothing to do with guys. If I'm girls only, like a group of girls, like I want to be wild.
Yeah.
If it's just me and a guy, then obviously I'm not gonna be wild because it's just me and a guy. But like if I'm in a friend group, like we better go catch some dick.
Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, that was too much.
You know, catch like something.
Catch a vibe.
Catch a vibe.
Catch a vibe. Yeah, catch a vibe.
She's just not.
No, it's not true though. Like for real, it's not true though. Like we're not that crazy. When have we ever even this is how I'm no this is the truth. When have we ever gone out and we end up with 2 men beside that
never not even that night I had sex.
Never. It's never happened. We don't do that.
I've never had a one night stand. You know that?
Me neither. Wait, I don't know if I have.
I don't think you have.
Everyone comes back to me
Like at least you hang out with them once, 2 times.
yeah. What we're saying is that we've never gone out to the clubs and then she gets a guy and we get a guy.
No,
and
never.
That's because we would just be like, ugh.
Like, by catch a dick, I mean,
catch a vibe
with maybe a guy that will like buy you things or like a drink or something like that.
Yeah, our times of like moving from place to place, like club to club, not even club because we're not a club girls, like moving from restaurant to restaurant. We mean like, oh, what's up, conversating, and then we're like, damn, on to the next, and then we end up somewhere hella weird. That's what we mean, but never we leave with them.
No, we've never done that.
You should tell them a story about the time that we were 18 and we were with those señores because they were old ass. Catching dick, I guess. And they kept saying like, we're gonna take you guys to the, what's that other side of LA? Not the like
the
valley.
The valley.
Like we're going to a hookah lounge in the valley. Why did we get in the Uber with randoms? I think about it,
we met them at dinner, right?
We met them. No, first we were at the Nice Guy, and then we went to Isabel. We met them at Isabel's, and then
we met them at Isabel's.
Yeah.
And then they're like, let's leave. Let's go to the hookah lounge in the valley. We were like, okay. But then I started getting a really bad feeling in my heart while we were in the Uber. So I tell the Uber, please pull over. I'm peeing my pants. Not true. I didn't need to go pee. But I told the Uber, pull over. I need to pee. I'm just going to pop a squat somewhere. So he's like, and I'm like making a scene. I'm like, oh my God, like, I need to pee.
Yeah, she made me serious.
And so even you believed it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't tell her I was going to do this. I was just really scared. I didn't want to go to the valley with these random 4-year-olds.
And we kept going deeper into LA. So we're like, well, when I get off now.
Yeah. So then I start like yelling that I need to pee, and then he finally lets me off. And I just start running. And then I just take off.
Yeah.
And she runs behind me. She's like, where are you going? I'm like, let's go.
And then she's like, I'm peeing myself. And I guess the guys got grossed out. They were like, no, I was like, she's actually peeing like right now.
No, and I said I peed myself. I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't hold it. I peed myself. And they're like not feeling it. I guess
like,
they left.
Hey, come back when you guys are done or something. We were like,
yeah, we were like, bye. So then we ordered Uber. We left.
Yeah. Then we ended up somewhere
scary.
else. We're so silly. Then we ended up somewhere else with another friend.
We did? Oh, we did.
We were everywhere that day. But like I said, we don't do that all the time. And we didn't end up with no one. We
slept by ourselves.
Yeah. Because that would have been gross.
Yeah. Do you think body count matters?
No. Not once you pass like 18, no.
Wait, 18 bodies or 18 years old?
18 years old.
Oh.
But like,
I thought if you pass a certain amount of bodies, it doesn't even
plus body. I was gonna say no, but you know what? Every year my body count is less and less and less. And ever since I turned 18,
your body count can't be less. It is what it is.
Oh, like I don't add any bodies because I feel like as I get older, I learn exclusivity. Not like that having sex is bad. I feel like if you like having a lot of sex with randoms, like whatever that your thing. But for me, I don't think it's good for my mental health. I think that it
no, and I think as you grow out of having sex all the time.
Yeah, or like with randoms, like no connection, like they don't really like care about you. I don't like having sex with people that I feel like they don't care about me. Like
I mean, me too.
It hurts my feelings. That's why I don't do one night stands. I don't hang out with people that I think wouldn't treat me right.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a way of protecting myself.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of bad, but
I think I've had sex with one random only. Ever.
Yeah, like not a lot of randoms.
And I couldn't I couldn't even do it.
Oh,
I was fucking.
Is it that one time? But it wasn't even a random. Like,
but it was like technically it is a random.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, but like I can't. I don't know. I can't. That was such a regret too. I still think about that day. I'm like, ew. Oh, ew.
When she told me the story, I was in shock.
Yeah, it was funny.
Cause you kind of like had a crush on him. On the low.
No one knew.
But then she like actually saw what was up and she was like, not it. It's like when you eat like a pan and it has cream inside. Like,
yeah.
This shit has
literally
cream
that was him. Like a good pan, like a glazed donut. You eat it, has jelly.
Yeah.
Like fucking
one
ew.
thing about us, we don't like shit with shit inside.
I don't like shit with jelly inside.
Yeah. You're like
worse. It's like cajeta. That's the worst one.
One of the worst breads ever. Yeah, that's exactly the situation. And that's how a lot of guys are. You buy them and you're like, fuck, this shit's too much.
Yeah.
Spit. Should never opened it. Should never took a bite.
If a guy tells you that his body count is 100, you fuck with him or not?
Nah, I'm like, well,
No?
how old is
Then
he?
You just said body count doesn't matter.
Okay, I honestly wouldn't even want to know. I'm like, don't even tell me. And I feel like guys don't want to know either. None of my men have asked me.
None of my men have asked me.
And
either.
I'm like, y'all, like, what I like, I don't know. But what, I would say the truth. Whatever. Because I feel like I'm at a good pace now. Now that I'm older. But for sure, remember, what's that Drake song? It's like, how many girls have slept in this bed? Say a different number than the one that's in my head.
Mm-hmm. Dude, imagine what Drake's body count is. Probably like
400.
You think that
More.
high?
Yes.
Okay, like 500.
He definitely has sex like 4 times a week. If you have sex, let's do the math.
He has sex every day, probably.
Okay, not every day because sometimes sex is so
Okay,
much. Okay,
true.
do 4 times a week by 7. 4 times 7. I think it's 28. So he has 28 times.
Wait, 4?
Okay, do 28 times 30.
28 times 30?
Yeah.
I was calculating Drake's body count.
840. And then
It's 800.
wait, no, that's not his body count. And then that's like only 1 year. And then do
This is only 1 year?
yeah. And then he's been famous for what? He's like 30. He's been famous since he was like 22. So that's like times 7.
Times.
We believe his body count is 5,800.
Okay, according to sources, close sources,
Aspiring lies.
us, we're the close sources. Drake's body count is 5,880.
Yeah. No wonder he's putting hot sauce. Oh, we should talk about that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Good for
Drake is
him. I'm ecstatic that he did
Honestly, king. You know what? I'm not gonna say that he did it and he didn't, but that he did or he didn't.
No, but he did though. Like,
How do you know though?
There's proof. Wait, did you read about it? Me asking them. Oh no, he doesn't.
No.
There's like evidence that he did do it, but there's nothing they can.
But
really...
remember the caption that he put, like, for your 15 minutes of fame, like blah blah.
What caption?
He did a caption saying like,
Aunties.
No, like you got your 15 minutes of fame. I guess that was towards the hot sauce girl.
Let me see the post.
For sure.
Bring it up. Oh, it might be fake, but if I didn't think about that. But if it is fake, I mean, I guess it was funny, so whatever. But if it's not fake, I don't blame him for doing so. And there's nothing they can do to sue him because what you're literally trying to steal his sperm, bro. Like, that's not okay.
Yeah. She should get arrested.
Oh my
for
god,
that.
I like this pic and I don't even know what you're talking about. You can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'll take the other 23 hours and 45 minutes. He's being petty.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Pet.
That's towards her. And then, like, who is this chick?
A random.
Like, who even are you?
He's funny for that. Honestly,
If he did do it, props to him. That girl, that's weird. Like,
I feel like a lot of bitches that stealing that. There's a song in Lil Durk, Lil Bitch was stealing that or something. I heard it.
But, like, that's just, like, not right.
That's
You're
not
doing it at a
Wait,
place,
what would
like-
you do if you had sex with Drake? Would you try to?
No, I wouldn't. Dude, as much as I would want to, I wouldn't.
Or because you know he might see this.
No. He is gonna watch it, but other than that,
I wouldn't either.
no, I actually wouldn't. I would be too nervous.
Also, aside from that,
And my mom always told me that if a man doesn't want to have babies with you, it doesn't matter. If you force it, he doesn't want it.
No, and if you become a baby mama, if you go from girlfriend or girl, whatever, to baby mama, they hate you more. Like, now they hate you
Yeah.
more because you're
Yeah.
fucking, now you're baby mama, now you're annoying.
And now you're annoying as fuck, and now you're always gonna be around.
Like-
And now you force something on me I didn't even want.
Yeah, so now they hate you more. So
Yeah.
never have babies with someone that, first of all, if you're not ready to have children, because then you're gonna hate them as well.
Yeah, it's
And-
not a good way to tie
Yeah.
down a guy.
It
It's
really
really
isn't.
not.
We don't suggest it. No.
I don't suggest that at all. Like, I don't support that.
Unless you're like Catholic or like religious and like you don't believe in abortions or birth control or any of that, and it's against your moral, then okay, whatever, have the children. But if you really don't, and like,
But
you
like,
can't have
protect yourself
protect yourself
in the beginning,
Yeah,
and then like talk to the other person about. It should be consensual. Like, you
Yeah.
both want to have this baby.
yeah.
Then I think that's right.
Or the girl. Sometimes I think only what the girl, really only what the women want, it really matters. Unless they don't want to have a child with you and you want it. But you could always just have it on your own if you really want it that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I am kind of like against having children because like I don't have children right now. But if I wanted it so bad, I would keep the child for myself and just be a single mother. And if they wanted a child and I didn't want it, I wouldn't have it. I don't care what you want. Like, I'm not gonna have
Yeah, but I feel like when it's someone so high caliber like Drake, everyone's gonna know that. That's. I mean, unless she keeps it a secret.
it. Yeah, everyone's gonna know.
And she just really wants a baby, but then just go adopt one or like get one from somewhere else.
She wants a check.
She wants a check.
These bitches want. They looking
Yeah.
for a check. Tell them it ain't likely.
And like I get it because that may be like your only hope right there, like Drake's nut. But like, girl, there's a lot of different ways.
But what do you think that his original baby mama did differently? Like,
Either she stole the nut. This is what I'm thinking. Either she stole the nut because he's admitted many times that was a pure accident. Or have you seen her ass? It's huge.
yeah, she
So-
ate it. She ate.
She ate the nut. Dude, he ate the nut. He couldn't even help it, dude. Like, he couldn't even help it. She's just, her ass was too fat. So he couldn't even pull out. Like, he couldn't do it.
That could be it. Like
He
some
didn't
little
mean to,
escape.
but-
She is huge.
She's huge. I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah, that could be
Like,
it.
if I
too.
was a guy, I don't know if I...
or she's extremely fertile.
Or he did pull out, but the pre-cum was...
And she was ovulating. She's clearly ovulating. So.
Yeah.
All the odds were out of his favor.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of cute that he has a baby.
It's cute.
So
Yeah. And
Whatever.
he seems like they're obsessed with each other. So
yeah, it seems like he loves.
And he's like a very present father.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
kudos to her though. That's a good. She bagged a good baby. Because
Yeah.
Drake, like, why would you think he wouldn't be? I feel like he would be a good father, and he always talks about his relationship with his father. So it goes to show that he's aware
Yeah.
of like relationships.
Yeah.
So
But I don't know. Back to the hot sauce girl. I feel bad for her. I bet that fucking hurt. But I don't support what she did.
imagine. I honestly, I'm a hella nervous person. Like I can't do things.
Dude,
that I think
I
I'm gonna
get
caught.
scared.
I hate getting
And
caught.
then they always talk about how didn't she see the red or the green? Hot sauce is either red or green.
Maybe it was dark. I'm thinking it was dark. He threw the condom and it was dark, and she didn't want. She went in there. She's like, sheesh.
I wouldn't even scream.
Because think about it.
Because I'd be like, now he knows that I
Yeah.
did that. I'm just gonna leave.
No, and then think about it. Like why would you think that he would even put something in there? She wouldn't think that. Her first initial was not like you put shit in the maybe like a hole. Well, she would probably.
But
put a
why
hole,
wouldn't
but-
he just flush it?
Maybe to test her. Like, you're trifling.
Damn, so he's like evil? He's trying to hurt
Scorpios
Scorpio.
are evil. Coming from a Scorpio, I'm evil. Or maybe he just does that. Like it's happened that he's tried to flush it. Maybe you can't flush that. I don't know. Wouldn't know.
I would wrap it into if I was a guy, I would wrap it in toilet
She
paper.
unwraps it.
I know, I would wrap it in toilet paper and I'd flush it down the toilet.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna get stuck. And it's a hotel. I
Yeah.
heard they fucked in a hotel.
Wonder
so.
why he didn't do that. Maybe he's just like, I'm killing it. Like it's gone. Like
Oh, it's down the toilet. It's gone.
I think he wants to fuck with people. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he didn't think about it. Because
Yeah.
some toilets you really can't flush stuff down. Like, but I'm like the hotels that Drake stays at. Like, I'm assuming they have a good sewer
Flushing
system. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. He's funny.
That's funny.
He's funny. I would, but what if you're really burning you have to scream?
I would not scream. I'd be
But-
like,
I would shower. I
And
would
I
be like,
would
I'm gonna shower.
leave.
And I would like shower, and then leave. I love leaving. Nothing like leaving.
yeah, I would just put super cold water on my vagina.
And ice. Or
Or
I don't know
like
what you would. I would search it up
a
on
minute.
Google. Like, what can I do?
And then if he was like, why were you in the shower for so long? I'm just like, I'm just a really clean person. Like, what the fuck?
It's COVID and shit. Like, I'm not.
Yeah. I was actually taking out all the sperm from my and if there was any leftovers, just in case. I'm not trying to get pregnant.
Bro.
I'm fucking ill. Who would want your kid? Ew.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
Just in case there was a leak.
I'm not trying now.
I'm taking it out.
No.
I'm really douching.
Fuck no.
That's funny.
That is funny. Oh, he's silly.
I know.
He's our good old friend.
He said they're not gonna catch me lacking again.
He said that?
No, but I'm sure he thought it.
Because think about it, it's probably really hard for him to get birds.
It's hard for him.
No.
Hard for him to get girls.
Not hard for him to get girls. Hard for him to find someone that he can trust. Like that's not gonna post. That's not gonna record. You know, like it's hard.
Yeah.
I feel. I mean, not that we know any of one, but like let's just say we know some people. We know some of his acquaintances. We don't know them. We've encountered. I'm not gonna say why or how, but this is a long time ago, and I feel like they are very like on their
Yeah.
shit, like suspicious, like very sus.
Yeah.
And that's not even him.
Like no recording, no posting, no this,
like,
no that.
like sign an NDA, like don't
Yeah.
even breathe. Like who are you coming with? Like bleh.
Yeah, for sure.
All of like, I feel like maybe not when you're like, I feel like he's an A-list celebrity, A-list rapper. So maybe when they're like a B class, it's a little bit easier, right?
Because I feel like he's kept a really clean slate from the time he started to now.
Yeah.
Except for like, little things come up, but you can't really prove anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't really prove the hots, except for his kid. Okay, yeah. But like,
no one knew about it before.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when the hit got exposed by Kanye and like Pusha T or whatever. But.
Yeah. So I feel like he's just really good at like keeping it low.
And I've heard that from other people on podcasts and like talking about him too, that he's just really good at that.
Yeah, because it looks bad if like every girl's just posting Drake's house.
Yeah.
Like, bye. You remember that TikTok we saw of those girls at Drake's house?
But he didn't bring those bitches. His friends brought them probably. Yeah, that's why like you have to be careful, you know? And then especially I feel like maybe if you're not like, even if you're not at like that caliber, like you still need to be careful and you still need to watch your image or anything, because then words can be twisted.
And your past can always be brought up. So it's like,
sure. Because DMing is one thing. Like he like DMs, which is probably it's also very hard. I don't think he DMs people. I'm assuming someone DMs them for him.
You think so?
Because he has me knowing all the lyrics. He has a song called Chicago Freestyle, and then he says he talks about how he's like his friend, and then he's talking about one of his friends, like his good friends, and he's like he my dog and he know what I like. He didn't find me plenty in my life. He didn't found me plenty in my life. Like he finds him girls. And I heard that from someone like on a video that like when they got in his city, he sends his friends to go find him girls and bring them back to him. But he doesn't, like, they don't really tell them where they're going. It's kind of weird. I feel like I want to go. Like,
I know. Like, that's like, sounds like kidnapping.
Yeah. But I heard that that's what he does. And maybe he makes them sign shit.
I guess they
take their phones.
You like Drake? Would you fuck him?
Hey. Well, I was talking to one of our friends. And she told me she went to like the studio with someone and then they made her take her phone away. That's never happened because I don't really go I've never dealt with any rappers or nothing like that. And if they made me take my phone away, I wouldn't. I'd be like, I'm leaving. Like,
yeah, I'd be like, bye. This is not kindergarten.
When she told me this, I was in shock.
Yeah. I remember one time I went to like this dinner with Chris Brown and Tyga. I know, like
and people had their phones.
People had their phones out, like recording the whole thing. I did not pull out my phone once because I'm kind of like very prideful.
Me too.
Even if I want to record like not even that I want to record, but like even if I do want to slick a pic, I won't because I can't do it.
Yeah, we share similar like in that like we're so not prideful, but we don't want to seem like we care.
Yeah.
Like I don't, and even if I think it's cool, I still won't because I'm like, fake it till you make it. I believe in that one. Like
I didn't even like take out my phone from my purse the whole time. I couldn't. I was like, I don't even want you guys thinking I'm slicking a pic of you. Fuck no.
No, fuck.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm the famous one here. You should be taking a picture of me.
Yeah, exactly. Or even if you like, I always think like if I really wanted a pic, I would want them to slightly at least know who I am. I'm like,
yeah.
Actually, you know, I have a podcast. Have you seen me on there?
Famous on the World Wide Web.
Yeah, and then it would be like fun. Like I could offer something to the combo. I hate to seem like just a fan. I'm like,
me too.
No, maybe just for Drake. He's the only one that'd be like, honestly, I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Love your work, man. Or like LeBron, someone like really big, I would say. But anyone else?
No.
Fuck no.
Don't care. Yeah.
No. I'd be like, oh, hi, haha.
I know.
I can't. And even sometimes if I want to take something, I'll take something of the slightest. Even with like, I've always been that way. Even like you too, huh? Even with guys we like I never, if they buy me something, I won't post it. Don't care. No.
I'll post, but I want you to know that we're at the same spot. But like, are we together? You don't know.
Yeah. Like slightly, like huge filter, hand, eyeball. You can't be too much with it. I think maybe when I was younger, I was a little bit more posty, but then I get older, I'm like, fuck no.
You don't want to slide a tag.
You don't want to slide a tag. And then you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen in the situation.
Yeah.
So if anything goes downhill,
they could do you dirty and then like be with another bitch the next day, and then what are you gonna do? Yeah, I posted him yesterday. No, like I'm not about to believe looking stupid.
That's why I always be like very self-aware, like me lying. Right? I've been in so many situations, but just don't really put it out there like a hundo until you know.
And never tag.
Maybe like if you have a ring.
Yeah.
Don't The other day, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I posted a pic with.
But you didn't tag.
That's what you thought I didn't tag. I put it really small, so because I want. Okay.
That's small. If you
Wait.
hide it or you put it small.
Wait, people clicked it. 23 clicks. Who the fuck knows how they knew I tagged it? I was like, fuck. I was like, itching.
20. Oh.
Not a lot. It's not a lot of clicks. If I would have made it big, that shit would have been 600,000 clicks, 2,000 clicks. But I didn't think I was so drunk. I didn't think people would even click, and they did. So that's like
because people care.
But I find it very hard to be like, my babe.
I'm not fucking with that, my babe shit.
I'm like, that's my brother.
That's my brother. The fuck. And I will keep saying that. I don't care.
That's my good ass friend.
That's a good ass friend right there. And you're ruining a relationship, a good friendship.
You're ruining our good ass friendship
for thinking that we would ever be
and
together.
like yeah, we did smash, but because that's my good ass brother.
He's on some casual friendly shit.
Yeah, I'm done because I'm like exposing myself as fuck. Who cares? I posted a vid with him, and someone commented, "Are they siblings?"
Yes.
And then someone put, "Yeah." Like, you guys don't even know me. Like, I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna leave that. Like, I fuck with that. And I love telling him like we look like siblings. He's like, "No, we don't."
So if anyone tries to come for you, like, you guys don't even know that was my brother the whole time.
You guys don't even know that's my
Like,
step. That's
no
my
one
step, bro. Step, bro. Stop.
Step bro.
Step, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we're weird. We're weird. So.
Yeah.
Don't even come friends because. And it's always good to have funny jokes. I love one thing about me.
We lighthearted.
Yeah, we did post a clip of the pod we talked about our fetishes, and it did really good on TikTok. I think most people knew what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So if you know, you know.
I haven't done my fetish in a really long time. It's like going away.
Oh, you didn't do it?
Mm-mm.
Aw, then what was the point?
That's why, like, what the fuck was the point?
Yeah, what the fuck was the
I'm
point?
losing my celibacy, so I couldn't even do my fucking. No, I think I would have thrown up because I was kind of drunk.
I've thrown up on someone. Yeah, I have.
So I was like,
but they don't know. He doesn't know I did it because I literally like the.
No, and then I like to do it when they're showered.
He's like, what the fuck? Y'all never know. I cannot be weak. I'm like, nah. Oh, showered? Oh yeah, they're not showered. I mean, unless he's fucking dirty. Like, what did it smell like?
Like shit.
Really?
Yes.
I've never smelled shit. I would be really upset.
You've never smelled shit.
I've smelled like balls, but not shit.
Your poop is shit when you shit.
But I've never dealt with that. I only like one ass, and I've never dealt with that. I would be. Really
you probably
upset.
have smelled it.
No,
you just don't know.
I swear.
Shit is like, okay, one day.
Shit smells like shit, bro. I would know.
Okay, one day, pick your butt and smell it, and that's how shit smells.
But I've never smelled. He's dying. I've never smelled shit on him.
Oh, on him.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I swear. If I had, I would say.
Yeah, I rarely smell shit on guys.
Yeah.
A couple times
I would say you guys trust. I would say
I did.
And I've told him to my damn, you never smell the fuck. Like, what you do?
One time though, like, I think I went a little too deep.
Ew.
Hey, don't judge me.
Okay, you're gonna eat shit. I was like, is that
no, I didn't eat shit.
No, I lick shit.
No, I didn't eat it. But
ew, that's gross.
I didn't eat it, but basically I went deep and there was a whiff because I went deep. Okay, so he can't help it though.
Like you were deep in the cheeks.
I was deep in the cheeks, so
okay.
Obviously there's gonna be something.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't clean their butt. Oh, just said it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
Everyone knows, huh?
Yeah.
That it's ass eating. We're still trying to make it like a secret. It's not a secret.
Yesterday we went to the sex store and we were dying because there were so many cool toys.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use the toys.
I kind of, you know what? In my house, I may have like a dungeon. You know how we said that we don't like when guys have weird shit, weird toys. But I want, But I kind of want to have a store like that.
Oh, in your house?
In my house, though.
Me too. But no one can go
where they can go in and pick stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
But them though, not me. I hate being like
Dominated.
I like victimize myself. Like I don't want to be tied down. The only thing maybe I'll do is handcuffs, and you better take them shit off.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't like degrading comments or nothing.
Me neither.
Like nothing. This is
No.
a time to tell me you're obsessed with me. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
No. But I don't. And I'm not gonna tell them degrading things either. Like begging them, and you're like, fucking bitch. No, because then they're not gonna be down for it. If you're dating with like a macho man, they're not.
You
gonna
know
be
what?
with it.
That's why I feel like I really need a feminine man. And that sounds weird.
Yeah,
Like I need a feminine man because
yeah.
then you would think like, no, you think that in your life you want a masculine man.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I like feminine men. Not too feminine where like they're like
like metrosexual.
no, not metrosexual. I hate when they take selfies and like put gloss.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't like. We talked about we used to both date Capricorns, and this is a page where we hate on Capricorn.
This is a Capricorn hate page.
And both of them would take selfies, and we would get together and
Yeah.
rant. And I was like, Capricorn.
He was like obsessed with himself. I don't like that.
I don't fucking like that. Like I like the guys that are like, damn, I don't even take pics. Like my brother's gotta take my pics for me. Like that's the type of guy I like. Not like I'm a slipper flick. Like
Or like posing or like
ew.
IG filters.
Or like making mouth.
okay, but like
Drake does it.
Drake-
We're gonna say, yeah,
Drake does
Drake
that.
is the only one that can do it. Everyone else, you're no.
you can't do it.
Well, don't you can do it, but don't talk to me.
Yeah.
What's it called? Oh yeah. But remember that we've done our own charts, and I have more masculine than you do too. But you have more masculine than me, like a little bit more. But all the guys that we always date always have masculine. No, always
More
are no.
feminine.
They're
They're
always
always
feminine.
Yeah.
Like no wonder we got together.
Yeah, and they think they're masculine,
But
but they can think that.
You can.
I
Yeah,
know
think,
you're a femme.
think all you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can tell.
Like, okay, you know who has a lot of feminine energy? Like
Who?
my king, Drake.
Yeah.
He's very soft, feminine, but not. That sounds really bad. Like he's obviously a masculine figure, but like he's like soft. Like he's like a little teddy bear.
Yeah, he is. And then Scorpio, I don't know if I'm wrong. Could be wrong.
It is a feminine sign.
Yeah, Scorpio's a feminine sign. So is Virgo.
Yeah, I think.
Doesn't mean that we're feminine though.
Mm-hmm.
I think it takes all of your signs and then tells you what it is. And I've done all of my men's.
Yeah, you can do your chart on Cafe Astrology and
Yeah.
then just put like all your info, and then at the bottom it'll tell you masculine, feminine,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you which one do you have more.
Usually, and you know the ones that I always like the most and like love the most are always the ones that have more femme.
Yeah,
The ones that have a little bit like mask, I'm like,
yeah, you're too much.
because it's too much for me. Because like I'm not trying to like.
You're not trying to do all that.
Probably like in the scheme of like spiritual like mask and femme, like yin yang, we need someone in the end of like the day that has more feminine, because it's just not gonna work. Like we're just gonna be like arguing and shit. Like no.
Yeah, no, I know for a fact I need to end up with someone feminine.
Yeah,
or
me
else
too.
it's never gonna work out.
Yeah, and you can tell by, I can't explain it good right now because I'm like all over the place, but there's little comments. Maybe we'll make a list later. I'll make a list and I'll bring it to the pod of things that you can tell if they have more femme without them trying to, because they can be like, yeah, like I'm masked, but there's little things you can catch on. Like cooking is one. If they fuck with cooking, I don't fucking cook at all. I just pretend.
Yeah,
But that's one thing. Another thing is like dainty things. I've noticed that too.
yeah.
Or they're very detail oriented.
Mm-hmm.
They're very detailed.
You know who my M was feminine as fuck, but in
Who?
the worst ways.
Oh, Cappy?
mm-hmm.
He was Cap. Call him Cappy.
Because Capricorns are Cap.
Yeah, all they say is Cap.
Period.
He was pretty feminine. Well, yeah, because, yeah, we were saying they were like... we were both-
get along with him,
Yeah.
but
You'll get along with them, but it's the only bad thing about Capricorns is that, like, yeah, they are feminine, kind of. But then they are also fucking, like, prideful. And so it's,
hate
like,
that.
great. It's, like, water and then it has salt.
no.
Okay, I don't
Who
want
wants the salt water to drink?
Like, fuck no, I'm
No.
gonna die. Like, fuck no.
Listen.
Maybe if it's like a little bit, because I need a drink, and then you're
Yeah.
like, there's
Oh
salt
my
water.
God.
It's not gonna work. But I can relate though.
Yeah.
Currently on the situation. But basically, we're saying you should do your chart and find a man who fits your needs. Or someone. Have you ever met someone who has equal 6 and 6? It's 12. I have.
Yeah. I
Jay.
have.
I'm saying names.
I've met a girl who has
Who?
this girl. One of my friends.
But they're kind of weird. Me judging. Well, he was weird. I don't know about the girls, but he was weird. He was like actual mental. Like I think he's right. I think he's probably like incarcerated right now.
I don't think so. Didn't we just check up on him? He was good.
Wait,
He was doing good.
Yeah.
For his psychiatric brain,
He's like,
you know, he can only go so far. You can't judge him.
yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Yeah, it's a funny situation.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. But who knows about this? I kind of want to get a. I wonder if there's like another reading I can do to find out.
Mm-hmm.
But it could also be that if you lack femininity as a girl, that it's kind of like a protection. Huh. I saw it on TikTok.
Really?
And they're making it a thing on TikTok, like bring your inner femininity. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I do want to bring my inner femininity, but it's in my nature to be masculine, just because all my like signs are so masculine.
So it's like you're fighting your own personality,
my own nature.
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes too. Like when I want to ask for something, I have to like force myself to ask for it because I really want to do it myself, or I'm like they're not gonna do it right, or like I'm not gonna like it, so I should just do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
that's masculine.
That's masculine, yeah. Like, or like I'll do it. Maybe they'll do it if I do it. Like, probably not gonna do it just because you did it.
Yeah.
But in the moment, my rationale was like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, no.
That's funny.
But then I'm like, if you don't do it, and no, if you don't say what you want, then you're gonna be more mad.
If you had a kid, what sign do you want it to be?
Earth or no Scorpio, because
I want a little Virgo.
You want another one?
I want a Virgo.
I would want a Pisces because Pisces are creative. They're a little bit lazy, but I mean, tracking the signs, they are.
You know, Chris and Zach are Pisces, so
They're stepbrothers.
They're my stepbrothers, and I won't say too much.
They don't do shit. They're funny. My sister's a Pisces. Okay, maybe not then.
Maybe not a Pisces. Huh?
Okay, Moon and Pisces. I would love like a.
No, Moon and Pisces are gonna be crying all the time.
Yeah. Okay. I would want like a Taurus, a Capricorn, any Earth sign.
A Capricorn?
Yeah, cause okay,
Child.
I was hating
not
on
speaking to you all the time, Mom. Fuck you, bitch.
No,
And then not
okay,
talking to you?
but no,
They would.
Wait, but Capricorns love their mothers. They do.
But I don't like Capricorn.
Well, it's because okay, but you guys know Jeff Bezos is a Capricorn, and
true.
Capricorns like are really they're just. I feel like
I like Capricorn women.
I've never met one.
I like them better than the men. I'm just hating on the men real hard right now, but I like.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking a girl. I would want a Capricorn girl.
Capricorn
man.
girl.
I would want a. I kind of still would want a Pisces. I don't know because I think they're creative, so I would always wanted to have a little bit of Pisces in me. So I would want a Pisces man, or a Virgo girl, not boy. Because
I want a Virgo boy to see.
Oh.
And a Virgo girl.
Or an Aries. I would want Aries man, Aries boy, not Aries girls. Aries girls are the truth. That's the only things I'd want. Maybe Scorpio. Maybe.
Oh yeah, a little Scorpio, like girl.
A girl, not a boy. Scorpio boys are way too much. They're like evil.
I'm starving.
I ate noodles before I got here. I've been making my own lunch and shit. I don't know who I am.
Damn.
This new year got me like all types of ways.
Me
Me saving up for my surgery. Not trying to eat out. But yeah, I wasn't gonna do my surgery, but I'm like, fuck it, whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
And I can't stand my boobs. I like can't not stand. I'm getting like really bad body dysmorphia. Can't even look at them. This is another tip: do not do your boobs for $4,000.
Huh. Well, I did mine for like 2,000. I don't hate them though.
But don't do your boobs for $4,000, and also don't carry things when they tell you not to carry things.
Mm-hmm.
I was like literally carrying everything. And remember how you're not supposed to hold things when you do your boobs? I was like this the whole night. I was like, no way, I'm not using my hand. I'll go fuck. And I would wake up, my arms would hurt so bad. And remember, I had to go to the hospital because of this boob.
True.
And I've never had
injured.
Yeah, I was injured, and I actually thought I was gonna die. Like I think the implant's gonna go in my heart.
Oh my god.
What's it called when the isn't it true that your breast, people have been saying that your boobs are causing cancer, or what is it? Really? That all implants like
will eventually cause cancer
or something issues. I don't know what it was, but I've been seeing it on TikTok.
Maybe.
Do you feel ever pain in your boobs?
No.
But some people do. Some people, like this girl was telling me that when she works out, her boobs hurt. And she has fake boobs, and that's why she thinks they hurt.
Mine don't hurt.
Mine neither. If anything, they're more sensitive.
Comment down below if your boobs hurt.
Yeah,
Mine's hurt on my period.
Yeah, my period. Sometimes I get like, do you ever feel that, like sharp pain in your boob?
I think it's because they're still healing.
It's been like years.
You're still healing.
It's
Yeah,
Then,
you
like-
have slow recovery.
Oh.
I was a doctor.
Oh.
Mhm.
Scientists would agree.
Yeah.
We love saying that. Scientists would agree that Capricorns are shit.
You're fucking Capricorn fucking hater. Stop it.
Men.
This is a men hate page.
Yeah, this is a man hate page. I have my reasons. I don't care. I have my motherfucking
I
reasons.
have my reasons too. But you know what? Since I'm so masculine, I identify with men too.
Yeah, that's why I identify with them.
I'm like, you're chilling.
Yeah, I hate them so much because I want to be a Capricorn. I guess.
You want to be a Capricorn?
I don't know. They're projecting. I'm projecting. They have something I want. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna say what I want from them. They can hella ignore. Like they don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah,
and
I can
want
ignore
that.
it too though, because I'm a nerd sign.
Yeah, but I'm a rising Taurus, and I don't.
But see, yeah, my rising Pisces and my Aquarius moon is like, who cares though? And then I'm like,
I guess
because
my,
Virgo's easily influenced by Aquarius and Pisces.
yeah, I guess. But I have really strong signs like Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. Like, but then again, I
feel like you're dark and I'm light, but not like in a bad way.
but I'm like Aries as fuck though. A lot of the things I do are Aries as fuck, like random and like
Yeah.
are not very Scorpio-ish. A lot of things I do. Some of the things when it comes from my emotions, I act Scorpio. When it comes from my mind, I'm Aries and I don't think things through. I'm like, fuck what I do. Funny. Or when I want to do something new, my Aries is the one that pushes me to do it. Not my Scorpio, like, no.
No. But Taurus is also pretty, like, they want to do a lot of new stuff.
But they're really stubborn too, and they don't like new ideas. How hard is it to get me to do something new? But I always do it though, because eventually I'll agree to it. But I'm like, I don't know though. But eventually I will agree to it. It's kind of hard to get me to do something I already know in a new way.
Yeah.
I won't want to do it. Remember when you convinced me to be vegan? I was like, I don't know. And then I am, and now I'm like been like against me for a long time. But in the beginning, I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have to cut the pod because I really need to take a poop.
Yeah, she's been pooping herself since she got here.
I haven't stopped thinking about it this whole time.
Wait, what do you like to say when you're pooping? You're saying?
Oh, I feel like it's coming through my mouth.
Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you
No,
know.
like that happens. My mom scared me. One time my mom scared me with that.
What?
Because and ever since then I haven't been able to get over it, dude. Because one time I was pooping my pants, kind of like I needed to shit really bad, but I was like in the car, I couldn't poop. So then mom was like, if you keep holding your poop, eventually it's gonna come out of your mouth because it needs to come out of a hole.
Honestly, that's true.
And you know that if you hold in your farts, it'll come out of your mouth, and that's why your breath stinks.
Maybe that's why I threw up yesterday. Yesterday I threw up because
It was coming out of your mouth.
my shit.
You should. Yeah.
I snorted out of my mouth.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of silly.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things, like, if you do like that with your eyes, they're going to stay like that. That's kind of my mom was trying to scare me with that.
But don't lie though. When you need to take a shit, it feels like it's coming out of your
I do
mouth.
feel it right here. I
Yeah.
do.
I know what you mean.
Like right here. Like, I'm like, oh.
I've had shit so bad that I'm like, if I don't move right now, like my cheeks are gonna expand. Like it's bad, and I start
Yeah.
farting. Bad. It's not even. She knows.
Yeah.
Like it's really bad.
Dude, yesterday when we were at the adult store, hells no. Like, you can't even be around her. She's like a walking cloud of fart. I'm like, what did you eat?
I'm not sorry. It wasn't even that bad. Just exaggerating.
No, it was fucking horrible. Like, I couldn't walk around the store. You were everywhere. I was like, where do I go? I couldn't do it.
Honestly, I think I had a stomach flu. I had pokey. And I was clicking with it. I threw up too. It was not a good day. She was rough. But alrighty, you guys. Thanks.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We said we were gonna put it on Spotify, and we have been trying. We made the account. We're just having some troubles, so maybe we'll put the latest pod, and then we'll start from there, just in case you guys were looking for the other episodes. So they'll for sure be up by when this is up. So yeah, start setting your pants. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and on TikTok.